Hello, Silent here. I know this is outside my usual schedule, but yeah, Titan Quest 2 Early Access just dropped out of nowhere, so let's, well, jump right in. So yeah, as you can see, I've already been playing around with a character, so I've got a bit of advanced knowledge, but let's go ahead and start a new character. This guy looks good enough. And in memory of a older series, let's try Fyodor. We'll leave it on normal, and yeah, from there just start game.
Mortals, bound by fate's golden strands. Tell of their laughter, their struggles, their glory. Tell of warlike Sparta. Fate destined them for godlike greatness. But the gods had other plans. Ambition angered the goddess. And winged retribution showed them no mercy. Staining their strands with darkness. Don't cut it short. Tell us the whole story. Tell us about hope.
Sing muses of faith and the mortal, watched by the gods on Prote Island, where the story begins.
Okay, so, second introduction. I may have jumped the gun earlier, but hey, we still have plenty of time to go. So, Titan Quest 2. I played the original almost 20-ish years ago. Oof, who would have thought that there'd be a sequel? So anyway, without further ado, let's get this guy on the road. So we have the dodge here in space. So you have 2 charges before it needs to recharge. So you can recharge this with a charge. Now you can only move with the left, you cannot attack. Like, I hover the mouse over here, it does nothing but move, so I have to right click to attack. Yeah, okay, that pot is not getting hit. Let's move on. So, you have an inventory. The UI, it's early access, but well, very early, but it serves a function. Oh, so you can move potions. Okay, I did not know that. Okay, that's interesting. Ah, right, okay. Well, as you saw, I had a previous character which I played literally up till the first boss, and I did not know you could unequip this. Okay, well, that's new. Details. Ah. Right, let's... So you have your character screen. This is where you will allocate points when you level up. So it's similar to the original, except instead of 3 points, if I recall the original, I know. Ah, it's been a while. Okay, so the original had health, energy, strength, dexterity, intelligence, I believe. Whereas this one we have vigor, might, knowledge, and agility, which I think are quite self-explanatory. Vigor increases your health and tenacity, which base health points, secondary attributes. Then you have might, which obviously is the stand-in for strength, agility, stand-in for dexterity, and of course knowledge, which is intelligence. But each of these main stats also connects to another one. So knowledge connects to cunning, and resolve. Might to resolve and fitness, and agility, fitness to cunning, and vigor, of course, to all three. Now, it'll be easier to show you once I level up, but you can only allocate points to these 4 main. As far as I know, maybe in a later build you can add points to cunning, resolve, fitness, but for now it's just these 4. Masteries. Now, unlike traditionally in the previous game and in other ARPGs, sorry, you don't necessarily gain a mastery upon level up. You have a core, which is just the basic abilities, the primary attack, another primary. I'm still trying to figure things out, so obviously I may get things wrong or things may change in a later build, but it is what it is. And we have a dodge. There is a barrier skill which will unlock, I believe, at 2nd level. But I've spent enough time blabbing on. Let's just get you into the gameplay. This is what you're here for, after all. So, right click to slowly swing.
Of the mortals' victories.
Okay. Heavy pauldrons. You will auto-equip items as you pick them up, as long as you have an empty slot. Yeah, this guy looks okay so far, so let's keep going. This is very early, so... Oh. Kill Babe. Oh, Pelicus. Weapon. Oh, okay, I'm dual wielding. I was playing a ranged user, so bow, so I have not tried melee yet, so this is going to be interesting. Zooming in, you can zoom in. Graphically, it looks pretty good, I have to say.
Prepared him for the hunt.
Map, you can still move around with the map open, which is funny, but also you can be attacked with the map still open.
It's getting
teleportation.
More aggressive. The griffin grows more dangerous every day. Its mad cult of worshippers keeps growing. It's time we hunted it down. Are you ready? Good. But first, there's something I must show you. I'll explain on the way. The time has come for you to prove yourself. Today we hunt the griffin, but before that, remember the shrine at the end of the beach? Let's go.
So it's quite common nowadays in ARPGs to have a companion character, but I don't recall the original Titan Quest having one. You could have pets, but not a companion. Aristino does have a health bar. Yeah, she has her own health bar, but luckily he's quite tanky and will help you a lot. So yeah, I've picked up a heavy cuirass. You press the Alt to compare, and that's better than what I have, so... Oh look, much better. as I said, I've only played for about half an hour before starting this new character, so I'm still learning the systems myself.
A long time. I have just one more thing to teach you.
I promise the attack speed will definitely get better as you level up. Though I have to say, this is quite slow for my liking, but then we have Aristino here to help us out. Did I just take 2 enemies at once? That definitely is useful. Long axe. Let us try this instead. Can I strike? Okay.
Not bad. You've been
Maybe we
practicing.
cannot strike 2 enemies at once, but let's try over here. Oh! Oh, 3 in 1. Right. Also, the potions, health and mana, are D for health and F for energy, which it's a little odd, considering most ARPGs makes you do +1 or 2. Can I change them? Nope. Okay, they're set. Let's just go here first. Nope. Crabs. Okay. As I said, graphically looks quite nice. The water as well. Let's make the area safe. Is this better? No. Let's find something nice to look at. Ah, some coral. Can I get... I don't believe you can rotate the camera currently. No, it seems to be a fixed camera. You can zoom, but you cannot rotate. At least I've not found a way to do so yet. Let's quickly check. Actually, I did level up, but first, video controls. Okay, it seems currently there is no ability to rotate camera, but hey, early days, maybe it will be implemented. Hey, a new weapon. Increased attack speed, we don't want that. Anyway, we leveled up, as you can see here. I've got the attribute points, so I think what we will do is put some both into health, because why not? More health is always good. Health regen 5, mana regen 30 a second. I do believe the mastery shrine is up ahead.
But if you are victorious, people will sing your legend.
Ooh, that could be useful.
Here we are. This place was built ages ago by the Mycenaeans. The heroes of old received the gods' gifts at this shrine. You'll need its blessing to stand against the Griffin.
Mysterious cave. Ah, the skeleton, the age-old RPG enemy.
Priests of Mycenae protect their shrines, even beyond the grave.
I would like to try this. Oh. Zephos. Well, since I tried a bow in the last game, I might try a staff magic user and just see how this turns out. Range is always fun to have. Advantageous. Oh. hit 2 in 1.
Door's sealed. Give me a moment. Fight them off while I unseal this door.
So even regular enemies now have their own abilities. That was just a... what would I call that?
There. Through
Is
here.
there anything over here? Nope. Nothing worthwhile anyway. I do hope the game volume is balanced nicely against my own voice. That would be awkward otherwise, but... hey, it is what it is, as they say. Having a companion, I can be... well, I can afford to be a little more reckless. Okay, nope. Just ignore that. I don't believe we have any bracers, but now we do. So your companions can block movement. Well, that's something to remember. Ah, so the first
Ancient
mastery.
Mycenaeans called this the Shrine of Divine Mastery.
Right, so, as I said, unlike traditional RPGs where leveling up grants you the mastery, in this one you have to activate the mastery shrine, or talk to Westerner
Only those
first.
the shrine chooses can receive its blessing. You're the finest I've ever trained. Go on, see if the shrine answers to you.
And of course it will, because we have the main character plot armor.
Rise and accept your blessing.
Oh, a bit of a... oh, okay, never mind. So, yeah, my previous character, I chose Rogue and Storm because I liked the... well, I liked the bow, I liked the range. I think this time I may check out Earth. Okay, so... also, traditionally, you could apply points into the mastery bar to level up. This time is different. Now, you need something called divinity points, which you won't acquire yet, but you will later. But right now, we have two kinds of skill points. Active and passive, and these are shared between your core, which is your standard abilities, dodge, the barriers here, I'll explain that in a moment, and the two standard attacks. Why there are two, I do not know. Maybe someone more knowledgeable can explain to me, but we have two. But we're going to focus on Earth first. So, 2 points. So these are your active skills, and these are your passives. Need to find something that will... rolling magma. Can I put this here? I can indeed. Let's try it. Or better be safe, because you will burn through mana in this game. You will, trust me. So you put your points in here, and each skill has 5 slots for extra, well, extra effects really. Start off here, so you got a choice. Typically enhanced damage. I've noticed this was on both the Rogue and the Storm masteries, so I'm guessing there are some generic enhancements, and then there are some unique ones. So we got enhanced damage, always useful, overload, more damage, refunds, energy, which is useful. Grandeur offers an explosion, increased ailment chance, fragment. Now this definitely sounds up my alley, so yeah, fragmentation. And then just click off screen. We have 2 of these, so I might just invest another point, because what else will I do? And oh look, the second one is unlocked. And these passives have levels. So 3, 5, 5, 3, 10. And you have slots. So again, I'm still learning what they have in correlation or shared with these, who knows. Someone more knowledgeable can hopefully explain, or perhaps I will learn more as I play the game, but this is basically the first hour I've had, so Hey, let's just roll with it. Fragmentation. Refund some energy. That'll be useful. So that's our passives. Check the. Oh, sorry, that's the active. Getting tongue-tied here, and the passive. So increase spell damage and increases your maximum energy. Well, can't get around with more energy, so let's go here. The passives also have enhancement slots, but you need to increase the skill to a level. So level 4 and level 8 and 6 and 12. So it's different. Oh, you can view them already. Okay. So yeah, you need to level them to a certain point to unlock the passive enhancements. Tributes. Take a brief look at the tributes page. So, Fyodor, level 2 pyromancer. We have core stats, level, XP total, to next level, the health regen, the energy, the regen, the barrier. I will show you that shortly. Energy, the barrier rate. So again, lots of things which we still need to, well, learn about. Vigor. Okay, so hovering over it doesn't tell you much. Core defensive, so physical armor, strike, pierce, elementals. We have some status effects like stunned, impairment. Must be some new ones here. Bleeding, burning, challenge. Offensive, weapon damage, attack speed. Thermic, which I'm assuming is fire, and natural, could be a new element. Spirit, vitality, energy. Rage, I have no idea. Could be something to do with the warfare mastery, but we will learn as we play. Ailments, so staggered, bleeding, burning, chilled, shocked, plagued, weakened. Quite simple. Resistances, and self-explanatory. Well, let's hop. Oh yes, I don't know.
No, this shouldn't be happening.
Okay, what's going on?
You saw how the shrine reacted. That corruption. Gods, I thought we had more time.
For what?
No matter. Go. You have the shrine's blessing. You can face the Griffin without me. I have other preparations to make. I'll meet you. Slay the Griffin.
Oh, so you level up once again. So a bit of lore here. I'll scroll once that level up disappears. And so it's foretold by the fates that the son of Thetis would outstrip these farther in glory, so no god wanted to associate with the nymph. But she married the mortal Peleus, and when her son was born, she brought him to the shrine of divine mastery to receive his gifts. Achilles was his name, the greatest of all the Greeks. Oh, a little bit of lore. And we leveled up, it seems. But first... very nice. Oh, I'm burning. So, yes, this, what I mentioned earlier, the barrier. It does decrease here, which is part of the core skills, which are in the quer and 1, 2, 3, 4. So, not quite, I don't think it'll be possible to build a piano build, as you would in Titan Quest or Grim Dawn or other ARPGs, but it seems quite similar to the Lost Epoch UI, I guess, but with... But maybe I'm just full of it. Heavy bracers. So far the map has been quite linear. I'm only guessing this is due to the fact this is the tutorial island. hopefully later on we'll have a larger area of exploration, and we have our first merchant.
May you run forever in the Elysian fields.
Poor horsey.
Oh, hello. I know I always said Aristano was too hard on you. I thought training every day how terribly quickly things can change. Thank you. Make the...
So I've not figured out how to quick sell yet. Right clicking, just arrow. No, oh, okay. The arrows keys make you run.
Would have liked this.
So I'm a bit of a brainlet. Oh, okay, that worked. Holding down shift and right click allows you to quick sell. Would like to have known this an hour ago. So we have all items, armor, melee, range. This includes staffs, shields, talismans, jewelry, and what you just sold. So very much like any RPG merchant. So it would seem you can burn yourself with your own skills. I must say I'm attacking a lot slower compared to my initial starting character. Hopefully, the explosion thankfully destroys everything.
What are you waiting for? Pick me up. Yes,
Oh look,
I'm
our first
stuck in
side
the
quest.
jam. No, you can't open it. But you can take me to the Shrine of Hermes in the cave southwest of here, so that craven card can fix this.
Ah, so you can strike multiple enemies at once with a single attack. So I'm just snatching up whatever I can pick up. Seems this is just very basic armor. I'm guessing the magic stuff will arrive later. Attack speed. Modest, shall we say? Ah, the first ring of the build. Increased critical hit chance. Well, that's quite nice, but whether or not it affects magical attacks, we do not know. This is much better, so give myself a little cape there. I'm a very tanky mage. Assuming the stats actually do anything. And would you know it, I forgot to level up. Right, so first mass attributes. Right, so I leveled up Vigor, so let's increase knowledge, I believe. Yes. And with that increases my cunning. Poison and lightning, which is useful. Resolve. Fire and cold, so that'll be useful for what I'm doing, as I'm choosing the Earth Mastery. Standard. So yeah, you have the standard abilities, the standard attack, the dodge, and the barrier. But first, let's utilize these passives. Spell damage, I think we're good for now. I just like to boost the energy. And okay, we have the enhancement for this, so let's see what we can do. Other shield. Ah, okay, so while above 50% energy, 10% of damage taken is absorbed by the energy. Could be useful. Cost. Ooh, regen. Yep, I'm a sucker for regen, so sorry guys. Passives, that's done. So with the active, I think well, that's pretty good. So I think let's check out the core, because we will be using this quite a lot. Let's put 1 into 1. I'm assuming that's what I'm leveling up, so 1 point there. Even the basic abilities have their own enhancements. Vitality drain. You know what? A fire explosion, as we are in Earth Mastery after all. And you know what? Let's do it again. put another point into there. I do not believe adding points to the core abilities really... Oh, can I respec? Ah, okay, so respec mode. You can respec basically any time you want, which is great. But it does cost you gold, so I'll leave that there. I want to upgrade my dodge. And so, as I was saying, adding to the core skills seems to just unlock the enhancements. So, what can we do? Seriously? Huh. Well, I'm guessing the Earth Mastery added this to the dodge, or this could be default, I do not know. It will take more research. Increase the distance, because, you know, dodge is always cool. Eh.
Not yet.
Useful. Map. Okay. Ooh. Would be nice to have a fire staff, you know? Wink wink, nudge nudge. Oh. Ooh, shit. Sorry, pardon my French. I was startled. Okay. As I said, the tutorial island, very linear. But I'm satisfied so far with what we have. I personally would like to increase the standard attack speed, but hey, this is still early days.
Ah, this is the cave.
Ooh.
Hope you're a better fighter than the last guy.
While it's certainly immersive to be affected by your own skills, it's, well, gameplay quite irritating.
Here, put me on the shrine.
Would love to spam fireballs at point blank, but if I'm going to be burned by my own ability, well, I suppose I'll have to be more careful. So,
I suppose you're expecting a reward now. Fine. Now get out of here. Your job is done.
well, this would be useful in my previous character. Well, that concludes our first quest.
You've had your fun. Let me out of this jar so I can rip your throat out. Please? Hermes? Hermes!
I'll be honest, I do often forget to use the barrier. Well, you'll never forget you level up. Unless you're me. So, more levels. Attributes. I think I'll split that between knowledge and vigor. Masteries. Straight to earth. As I said, you cannot level a mastery by standard means. You need to unlock something called divinity points. As you can see here, required divinity. This you will unlock, I can only assume, through defeating certain bosses, which is what we will be doing later in this video. Well, the fireball, roiling magma. What can we do with this? That boosts the damage. Okay, well, go for it. And you know what, let's put something in here and see what that does. Fissure. Let's see what that does. So, okay, so say stomp attack, that would be quite useful to have in the first place, but rings. Well, we are doing neither poison nor lightning, so I will ignore that one. Ah, I can hold this down. It attacks quite fast, so I will definitely be interested in using that a little more often. Well, definitely use that one, and lightning, so I'm not interested in that one. Let's continue. I do enjoy that stomp. Huh. Okay. Maybe that's a sign of things to come. Perhaps there'll be more, I wouldn't call them puzzles, but if you can complete certain, I guess, sequences, you could unlock more treasure or gold. That's useful to know. Energy regen.
I need to wait.
Quite respectable, considering I'm, well, low level. That's useful to have. Ah, I love that stomp.
Not enough energy.
So, it seems that while you may start with 3 in total, it does regenerate over time, I believe, by attacking enemies, but I haven't quite figured it out yet. Okay, not useful for this build. Ah, Griffin.
No! The village!
Oh no, the NPCs, whatever shall we do?
Where's Aristino? The Griffin's cult is attacking. Oh, they want gold again. So selfless. Nothing left of them.
Not yet.
The houses! There are people still trapped in...
Athena! Kira! Have mercy! Thank you!
So we need to rescue all of the villager NPCs.
Need more energy.
Please! Someone! God's curse, Griffin worshippers.
Overwhelm.
Good riddance.
Okay, nothing from there. That's our teleporting portal.
No
Must
way I'm
be...
opening this
Oh,
door.
here we go.
Is it safe to come out now?
Yep, that's everyone.
Enter the village.
This is the third time in as many months. We have to put a stop to it. The Griffin's leading them. We have to...
Well, look who's grown a spine. Which one of you is responsible for this pathetic attempt at resistance? You like playing the hero, do you? Then fight me. My master will enjoy using your corpse as a plaything.
Not another attack? I'll protect the villagers. You take care of the cultists.
Not yet.
You're a big guy.
Not enough energy.
Okay, portal is active. Take a look at this. Protea village, home, Protea village outskirts. So, yeah. Waypoint, waypoint. And that's our goal. Simple.
That Griffin is a curse on us all. We can't keep fending off these attacks. Not me. I'm too old to go chasing down
And this is
Griffins.
where the MC
But
comes in.
you, which god? The cultists block the path up. Take it. Don't forget to destroy the Griffin's nest, too. We can't risk another Griffin moving in.
So there seems to be a limit on the range of my abilities.
Need more energy.
I'll sell that for a pretty penny. Oh, what is here? Wolves. Lots of these. Okay, so nice little climbing animation. And a... oh. Alt to jump. And here we have the second mastery
State
shrine.
your wish. You have already received the blessing of the gods. How dare you ask for another? Prove your worth.
Not enough energy.
So it seems you
have a
cannot
master.
save your mastery, well,
Then
second
well
mastery choice for
found.
later. You have to pick a second one
Worth it.
quite early.
Come,
But
and I
early
see
access, so subject to change, I assume. So, well, I have three choices really: Rogue, Storm, Warfare. Playing a mage, so let's just go Storm. I doubt this will be very effective long term, but let's see what happens. Cast speed, now that is useful. Energy, you know what? I'll do a little of both. Increase that regen, I think. Active points. What does this do? Cone of 5 projectiles. So yeah, you can level up your skill from this page as well, if you plan to do it multiple times. Additional projectiles, I do like the sound of that. I think I will increase the basic attack first. Ah, yes, so your mastery choice will add extra bonuses for, or modifiers I should say, for the basic attack. Now I've already chosen fire explosion. Is there anything interesting we have? Penetration, why not? And we have no points. Oh, use them all. Attributes, well, let's just knowledge dump.
Rise, twice blessed of the gods.
Oh, now that's a spammable skill right there. Very cool. Very useful for dealing with a mob. Ooh, storm. This is much better than I thought. But doesn't seem to have the same heavy hitting properties as the Earth Mastery.
No one's crazy enough to go through the ruins.
I definitely see myself using this ability. Ooh.
Need more energy.
So we are coming up to the boss of the tutorial island, the Griffin. But before that, more cultists. Okay, so I have 1 charge of the energy and 2 charges of the health. Here we go.
Well, if it isn't the hero of Proti Village. Come to bask in my presence, have you? Be warned, my servants were weak, but I am as terrible as I am beautiful!
Oh. Okay, so this seems to miss quite often. Well, depending on your aim. Oh, that's a nice little burn effect there. Ooh. My first death. Where? Ah, I forgot to put down the portal. Yes. Oh, never mind. The... Can I teleport here? Fortunately, if you like myself, you forget to put down the portals, the game does it for you automatically. So let's put down another one. Oh, let's begin. Again. Oh dear. Bit a little choppy there. Oh boy. This is not a good sign. My rogue was able to gracefully avoid everything. So cast speed is definitely something that will need to be improved. Plus having the health potion as D is going to be very awkward for me, but... And of course I forget to use the shield. Are you serious? Well, take this as a lesson. Do not be like me. Would you believe it? I defeated this griffin on my first attempt on my previous character. Play a little more defensively this time. Getting a little choppy there. That went right through him, unless it missed. Well, that did.
to wait.
And there we go. Polonia defeated. Just collect all of this and let's move forward.
At last. Do you know who I am? No, I didn't think so. You're oblivious to your fate. She did a good job hiding you from me. Aristono, my priestess. But she couldn't hide you forever. I am Retribution herself. And you were marked for punishment long ago.
Goddess! Stop! I beg you! There's no justice in this punishment.
Justice? Ha! We're all just flies in the spider web of the fates. Blame them, not me.
Arayan! Now! Go! Run! I'll distract her. Get to the caves.
And on this segment, you just run.
Hurry!
Run as far as you like. I will always pursue.
The barrier and dodge skills will be very useful here.
I am showing you mercy. What will you do when she's no longer there to protect you?
You need to wait.
Cave.
It's my fault she found you. When you used the mastery shrines, it must have alerted her to your presence. Bought her some time, but we need
Well,
to move.
we have time,
Nemesis
so
is
I'll quickly
servants.
show you masteries. So, defeating certain bosses grants you divinity points. You use these to upgrade the mastery. So, let's just start with Earth. Pump them all into that. And now we have more skills active. Available, that is. But no points, so
We'll be close by.
tutorial over.
Not enough energy.
That was the goddess Nemesis. The truth is, she's wanted to destroy you since you were a baby. I was her faithful priestess when she demanded I bring you to her for punishment.
Thank you, Aristono. I am aware we have leveled up, but we are very close to the end, so I will hold off.
To deserve eternal punishment. There, the boat. As long as you're on this island, Nemesis is a threat to everyone here. We need to leave. We need to sail. We need to sail for Pyrgos. There's an entrance near there to the realm of the Moirai, the goddesses of fate. Nemesis fears you because of a prophecy. I don't know what prophecy, but the Moirai will be able to tell us. Here, wear this. Cover your face. And take this charm, my horse charm. It belongs to an old friend. It will protect you. And remember, seek the Moirai temple.
Go!
So brave Aristano perished. And the mortal fled. Storm-tossed, they sank beneath the waters, crying out for a protector.
Okay, and that was the opening segment of Titan Quest 2, Tutorial Island, See You Bayou. Were the Greek accents genuine, or were they not? So this was something of a slap together job, hastily done. I do hope you were able to learn something or found this entertaining. Although I don't sound it, I've been very interested and excited to play this game, considering I've been a big fan of the original game 24 years ago, 23. Someone correct me on that. And although I may not have done a very good job of explaining things, I do hope in time I will get to learn more and I can do a better job of telling you about it. And well, what else can I say? I mean, thank you for watching. This is Silent. Thank you and ciao ciao.